Hello my friends, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're ready for another YouTube video from your old buddy, Dadcraft73. We're back here in the sky playing some 1.10 modded Minecraft. You know we're playing that SkyFactory and we are loving every second of it. That is for sure and for certain. No question. Man, I gotta show you a couple things I did off camera. We don't have any time today to be standing around chit-chatting at the camera. Man, we got to get to work. Let me see what's in here. Nothing. Okay. So, I haven't done a whole lot since last episode. I had to adjust an issue that we had going on over here. I added a emerald upgrade to this compacting drawer. Man, we were having so much flint. It was filled up and nothing was happening. But these guys are all working like a dream now. I want to click on you. Yeah. They're all grinding away. You know, one thing I did find, and maybe you guys already know this, but if you use the extra, or the actually additions crusher, man, you can crush sand all the way down to dust. So yeah, we might be working on some of that. Maybe do some of that as opposed to sag mills. And the benefit there is you don't get any byproduct, which is, you know, on one hand it's not great, but on the other hand, you know, this whole flint thing doesn't become an issue, and you know, it just works out. You don't have to worry about having a sag mill and trying to keep flint in it and all those different things. So, you know, that might be a little bit better option overall. We'll see what we can do with that at some point. Let's see. Anything else over there? No, nothing else over there. Okay, so here's the big change that we made. You know, at the end of last episode, we made that big colossal chest, and the more I stood here and looked at it, man, I just didn't like it. I tried to love it, and I'm like, you know, that thing's just too big. You know, the whole idea of this dome area, this is where our house is going to be. We're going to build our house in here. We're going to have, you know, maybe a little garden going in here. You know, it's going to be the homestead. Maybe one of those immersive engineering water wheels and, you know, some dirt and landscape and trees and maybe a little lake and all that kind of stuff. So that huge chest wasn't getting the job done, but I do want to have storage, and I want to use colossal chests for storage. So what I did instead, if we just go down here real quick, is I came down underneath in sort of this basement area, and I put 3 of these colossal chests. They're just 5x5, but they're still pretty massive, that's for sure. Should be able to store lots of stuff in here. And what I was thinking is I could have one that I could mainly use for like blocks and things like that, you know, like cobble and sand and dirt and all that kind of stuff. Maybe one for plant materials. You know, and then we could have one maybe for, I don't know, just random stuff. And I was thinking maybe what we could do is set up a series of ender chests. Now, I was looking at ender chests, and there's, you know, the ender storage mod is in this mod pack. No, not the tank, this guy. So we can definitely make some ender chests, and we need pairs of them, right? And we have all the materials that we need with the exception of blaze rods, and that's what we're going to work on in the episode today. Yeah. So, you know, what my thought was, is I think I'm going to need like maybe 6 pairs, maybe, or no, 3 pairs, or maybe 4 pairs. One is going to be for like mob related stuff. One is going to be for crop related stuff, or growables, consumables, and we can hook those up to our farms and pull stuff out of those farms as necessary. And I think that's going to work pretty good. Now, one thing that we could do is build some of the network transmitters. And I'm sort of torn, actually, on how I want to do that. Because it would be a lot easier just to have like a network transmitter sitting down here from our refined storage system and have it connected to the drawer controller. And then we would have access to all of these items sort of all the time. And we could do the same thing for the output of this thing, as long as it's up and running. Just hook up, you know, a network transmitter there, or maybe just one over there and run some cable underneath the ground. We could do that too, and maybe that's what we'll end up doing. But anyway, we got some of those colossal chests, and we're going to start moving items out of all of these random chests. We're going to just tear all of this stuff down and get them in those colossal chests, and maybe we won't worry about organization so much. I just want them out of here, and I really want to centralize our base of operation. Get off this little platform and doing what we need to do, and take it up there and start sort of making that our main base of operation, the big dome. So, but I guess along those lines, I think I am going to need some ender chests, and I definitely want some ender tanks because, we have lava production and some things like that. It would be kind of nice to have access to those things, and with refined storage, you can store fluids pretty easily. So I was thinking maybe, having some capability to make some different ender tanks and ender chests and things like that might not be a bad idea. So that being said, I don't have any blaze rods. I have 4, which is enough to make 1 ender chest, and that obviously is not going to get the job done. And I was looking to see where I could get blaze rods, and there's a couple different places. One is I could get them out of these epic loot bags, and we actually might open some of those because there's some little odds and ends that you kind of get. There's some double layer capacitors and some different little things, some gas tiers and random tools and things like that, which might not be a bad idea to have. So maybe at the end of this episode we'll just open a couple of those and see if we can't get some goodies out of that. Yesterday in my episode I was opening up all those regular chests, and I got some pretty cool stuff actually. I was kind of looking through some of it, like for instance this lava charm protects you from fire damage. I got these focus sash, so it protects you from like being one shot. And I got here. This little guy, this portal charm, essentially makes it so when you go through the nether portal, it's instant. You don't have to do that weird loading thing. You just kind of go through the other side. So handy little things to have for sure. I mean, why not? I think we should spend a little time poking around in some loot bags and see what we can get. But that's probably going to be towards the end of this episode because I want to start. I really need to get cranking on seeds, and I was looking at blaze seeds. I think we need to have at least a couple of these so we can grow them, and to do that we need these blaze chunks, and that means we need mob chunks, and yeah, so mob chunks. So I was looking to see how I could get mob chunks, and you get those. Yeah, I don't think it matters which one. I don't think you necessarily need zombies. Maybe you do. Maybe you need zombies. But I was thinking, I wonder if zombie pigmen drop those. Because, we have sort of like we're just killing stuff over there. We don't really have any zombies available. So I was thinking maybe we could go in the nether and see about killing some zombie pigmen. But, okay, so that's neither here nor there. I'm sort of getting myself distracted. So, to be able to farm mob chunks, you need this special dagger. So, it's called a solium. Yeah, solium dagger. Used to obtain mob chunks. And it's 2 solium ingots and a mystical tool rod. Mystical tool rod, super easy, just to stick with some of those prosperity shards. We got that going on. Solium ingot is solium dust and soul dust, and you smelt down soul stone, and soul stone is a mixture of soul sand and just any stone. Now, one of you guys made a comment that I could take regular sand. You commented, I think it's on a video or so ago, that I could just take regular sand. Why didn't I know about this? Man, there's so much stuff that I don't know that without you guys telling me, man, I would never know it. But you can just take regular soul sand, put it here in front of the atomic reconstructor, and look what it turns into. Soul sand. Come on, man. We've been having like some crazy witch water set up and waiting around for that stuff to turn and all kinds of stuff. Man, we could have just had, a big old row of sand here and just kept clicking through it and getting some soul sand. So if we need some soul sand temporarily, we can do it that way. But obviously we can also farm soul sand somewhere. I think oh no, we don't need to farm it. We can make it out of like soul nether essence, not nether essences. So we can make it out of this stuff right here, right? So nether essence we can get. So anyway, here's what I want to do in this episode. It doesn't sound like I'm very enthused, but I actually am. I guess I was just thinking that when I was talking. I don't seem like I'm fired up today, but I am fired up. Man, it's time to get to work. So let's make a torch, one of these Big Daddy mega torches. And I have all the stuff, some mineral torches, some emeralds, some diamonds, and some wood, and we're going to make one of those, okay? We're going to take that with us into the nether and use it just temporarily so we can work. I was in the nether a minute ago, and I was hoping maybe I could see like a fortress or something, man, you can't see nothing. So I don't know exactly what we're going to do there. I mean, I guess we could just fly off in a direction and hope for the best, but that seems really sketchy to me. I'm not sure how you're supposed to find that kind of stuff when you can hardly see, but that's neither here nor there. So I got a mega torch. We're going to do that. I've got my builder. I've got my generator. I've got this, which is an empty iron chest. Just empty. Nothing in it, of course. And I've got a lever. Actually, we need to put this away. We don't need to bring that stuff with us. That's expensive stuff. Yeah. Okay. And what my thought is we're going to just jump into the nether. I think I have my shape card. I do. I'm going to just pop in the nether. I'm going to build a little bit of a platform. So we need a couple blocks. Just a couple. Let's see. Do we have some cobblestone or something laying around here? We have this. Okay. Here, we don't need very much. We just need a little bit to get a base of operations established. We have some torches. Just like some regular torches so we can actually see what we're doing while we're in there. Oh my goodness, I'm sure I do. Torches. There's 5. That'll probably be enough for what we need to do. So my plan is to go into the nether. I need to get a stack of coal. Go in the nether, make a little tiny platform, put my builder down, and make a much larger platform, and then put this mega torch right in the center so no mobs can spawn. So we could do a little bit of work in there. I think that's a decent plan. I think that'll get us going. All right, let's get that. All right, let's head on in. We do have one of these portal charms. You get to see how this guy works. Oh, I'm scared. See how quick that is? There. Yeah. That's kind of cool. I love that little thing. So we're just going to go out here and just make ourselves a little platform. There. Just a little something so we can see sort of what's going on. I guess we can extend it a little bit. We don't want to fall off. I mean, we have our bat wings. We could fly if things get hairy. But you can see, I mean, if we just like stay right here maybe and we fly a little bit. You know, I don't there's nothing to see. We don't want to get lost. That's for sure. Anyway, let's get a platform built down here so we can work from here. So let's put down our builder block. Put it down right here. That's fine. Doesn't really matter, I don't think. We can move the portal anywhere we need to. And then we're going to put down our integrated dynamics generator and just get some coal in there. Start building up some stuff. Now, let's fire up our shape card, and we're going to do cylinder. I think we got to do solid cylinder. Yeah. And let's see. We just want it to be 1. Oh, do we want to do like a thing? I think that's what we want to do. A solid bottom dome. And let's not make it that big. Let's make it like 45 maybe? That's probably big enough, right? And then we're going to make it like, I don't know, let's do 8. Okay? And we don't want to have any offset whatsoever. So 0, we want it to be right literally on top of us. We want it to be right on top of this builder block. Okay, so now we can put that in there. Can we turn this guy on and see what it looks like? I'm afraid that's going to be trouble. Here, I need to go out here and see what the level of this thing is. Yeah, I think that means we're inside the dome. So let's actually drop it down a couple blocks. You know, it doesn't need to be right on top of us. So let's do like negative, oh no. -4 maybe? -4. There we go. Yeah. All right, now let's take a look and see. Yeah, down there is going to be awesome. Okay, so before we do anything else, let's put this torch down. We can set it down right there. We don't want any bad stuff to happen. Okay, so we got that. That's going to be awesome. Here, let's get our lever on the outside of this guy. Now, the other thing that one of you guys told me, I can't remember who it was. The Real Infinite, maybe? One of you guys said, hey man, you can put these golden chest transporters inside your bag of holding, and then you're not like walking around all slow. So that's what we did. And I brought this crazy crystal chest that we had, which is clear full of cobblestone. So I think that's going to be plenty to be able to build what we need to. I'm just hoping that we have enough power to make it happen. Let's see. Let me just make sure that we've got, let's turn this off. Solid bottom dome. I think we need to actually change this and make it so, I want to go maybe one more. 5,900 blocks. I don't know how many one of those chests can hold. I guess we'll find out. If not, we can pop back through and get my cobble generator and fire it up. Okay, so this should be ready. Should be all set. It's going to be slightly below us, but that's fine because we can move the nether portal and we can make diamond tools to break that. I don't really like that. I don't understand why that's like that if it's a solid bottom dome. That's what we're making, right? Okay. And then we got that. Let's just turn it on. Ready? Here comes the lag. Get ready. How are we doing power-wise? Oh, we're doing okay. That's crazy. Here, let's go see. Uh-oh, I think I'm out of... no. Oh, no, I'm still doing okay for cobblestone. I don't know if I'm going to end up having enough or not. And the reason I want to make this solid is I don't see any reason why we need to have a hollow space. And if we want to, we're going to have like 9 or 10 blocks in the center. We can dig down. Look at that. Come on, that's so awesome. And man, we have a little bit of cobblestone left over. Beautiful. Let's just fly over here down along the edge. Yeah. Check it out, man. We got ourselves a platform in the nether. So easy. Oh my goodness, it's so easy. I love it. Okay. So now, what I want to do is figure out how I'm going to kill or get some pigmen in a spot where I can kill them. Because I know they're going to spawn, and I think they're going to spawn all over the place. So I was thinking maybe like back here on one edge. Like maybe back here. Making like a little safe zone, maybe? Yeah. I guess I should have put this out in front of the nether portal, but whatever. We can move the nether portal. I'm not worried about that. Make a little safe zone, and then, you know, we are in 1.10, so if we anger the pigmen, they're going to come running towards us. I'll tell you what, let me go off camera here for a little bit, figure out some building stuff. I think we still have some odds and ends that we used in the past, and we'll see if we can't get ourselves some sort of pigmen farm where we don't kill them. We just get them in here to us so we can kill them with our fancy... Oh, we never made that. Our Solium dagger. So let me do a little bit of work off camera. I'll be back in just a second. Alrighty, my friends. We are back. We're getting ready to fire this little mob farm up. We're getting ready to pull this torch out of here. But there's one thing we have to do before we do that. Because I did a little test. Not a test of the actual mob killing mechanism. But just wanted to see what would spawn if we took this torch away. And... lots of pigmen spawned, as I expected, which was pretty cool. But, because this is a big open area in the middle of the nether, man, I had gas spawning left and right. They were shooting fireballs all around, man. I thought I was going to die for sure. But I had to fly up in the air and fight them. And one of them was a compressed gas, so when I killed it, 8 more popped out, man. I had gas all over the place. But, that being said... I figured out a solution to it, and it's right here in this chest, and it's filled with white stained glass. I've got 26 stacks, and we're going to put, let me show you what we're going to do. We're going to do, put my shape card in there. We're going to put a top on it, like this. You can see how far it extends out, and we've got some glass over there in the mob killing area. I'm going to show you that in just a second. But this is just a too high, it makes it too high underneath there, so it should be just tall enough for pigmen to spawn. We got some imps spawning in there, which is not cool, but I don't think that's a big deal. I mean, they're just passive mobs. I don't think they're going to cause any trouble. I mean, they may take up some of the mob cap, but I'm not too worried about it. I don't know if there's a way I can keep them from spawning or not, so I don't think so, so we're just going to let it ride. But anyway, I think if we turn this off and we turn this on... Oh, there's no power. Did I bring my thing? Yeah, okay. Let's put that down. Here, let's turn that. Oh, dang it. I gotta run. Do I have any coal? I thought for sure I brought some coal. Do I have anything that burns? Coal powder. Maybe that'll work. Will that go in there? Nope. Of course not. Alright, let me run back through here real quick. We'll grab some coal. I thought I had everything that I needed. Actually, of course, it's pouring down rain over here. I know exactly what I did with my coal, though. I got my tree farm fired back up. And I put all the coal I had inside that. All right, let's go back in here now and see if we have enough. Hopefully I just got a stack. I did, right? Yeah. All right, so we'll put coal in there. That's going to generate some power. Yeah. Okay, let's turn this guy on. Oh, it's going to be super slow. Oh, I know what. Do I have a thing? I do. Okay. Let's turn this off a second. Let's put this guy down like so. And do out. Now, will that fill that guy up? Yeah. Okay, that's a little bit better, I think. Out. Hopefully that's getting energy in there. Looks like it is. We'll let this thing ride for just a minute. While that's doing that, let me take you back here and show you what I've got back here. Now, here's my plan. We're going to capture a pigman as soon as this thing gets finished building. We're going to capture a pigman, and we're going to set him right up here on top in like a little glass house with a slab roof on top of it. And I'm going to hit him with a snowball, and that should anger all the pigmen, and they should start streaming this way. Now, if we look up here, I've got some wooden spikes, and wooden spikes take mobs all the way down to like half a heart. So there should be one-shot kill. I've got my Solium dagger, and my plan is just to stand here and kill them. And then I've got a gold chest here with an advanced item collector, so any drops that happen should get picked up and put in there. I've got a couple extra snowballs sitting in there, and I have a way to get up and down. So if I put this pigman like, you know, like right here somewhere, I should be able to just hit him with a snowball to anger him, and then it should be party time for sure. So at least that's my plan. I guess we'll see how it's going to work. All right, let's get down here. Do we have some power in this guy now? Yeah, okay. Let's turn this on. We can also walk out here and see what's going on. There we go. Oh, I love that. So that should keep all gas from spawning. And I guess technically we should take these out. Whoops. I love the builder block, man. Come on, it's awesome. You have to love it. How can you not? Okay, and then I think this is done. Yeah. All right, we can turn this off. Let's grab all this out of here, like so. Just a little bit over a stack. That's about what I expected. We'll take this guy up. We'll take this guy up. Take this guy up. Grab that coal back out of him. And then we'll take this guy as well. And then we can just go ahead and replace these guys with glass. We don't want any mobs spawning up here if at all possible. So it should work. As soon as I take this block out, or take this torch out, I should get pigmen spawning. I also brought my summoning pendulum. Man, we got this in a loot bag, and we're going to use it to snatch up a pigman. I think it's going to be pretty cool. All right, let's break this guy. We should see pigmen spawning. We might have to get back up a little bit. Let's just leave that spot open. So let's run over here. I think I need to get a couple more pieces of glass. Yeah, I just want to cover up this area right here. No spawning spaces. So we got pigmen spawning back there. Yeah, look at all those guys, man. There's a ton of them. Also got some of these, I guess they're nitro creepers. Is that what those guys are? Creepy googly-eyed things. Okay, so now let's go over here to where one of these guys is standing. Like maybe right here. Let's see if we can get him. Can we get him? Hi, can I get you? I don't. Here, let's see if we can fly. Maybe it only works with passive mobs. Man, I thought for sure I'd be able to do that. All right, we'll do this. Man, that makes me angry. I thought for sure I'd be able to get those guys. I don't want one of the nitro. Oh, let's do it this way. Okay, let's try this. I'll know for sure if this was going to work. No, it must only work with passive mobs. Well, that sort of ruins that idea a little bit. How can I make it so I can get a pigman angry? Yeah, I'm going to have to rethink that. I don't know exactly how I'm going to get a pigman up there. Oh, there's some guy. Oh, hey, what is that guy doing in here? Oh, man. Hi. What are you doing? Are you full health? You guys should be almost dead. Okay, yep, you are. Well, I'm about to anger a whole bunch of pigmen. Oh yeah. I also made these advanced vector plates. Look at that. They're like super fast. Oh my goodness, we have a million mobs in there. Okay, let's go down here and get out our dagger and see if this thing actually works. I had to make a little gap there. So I didn't want the babies to come running in here. Can I maybe take this out? No, I can't get in there to those guys. Okay, am I getting some mob chunks? Yeah. Getting some experience chunks and some zombie chunks. Awesome. And some raw impide, some other little odds and ends, some zombie heads. Yeah, man, that's working like a dream. Okay. Now let's put this back. Now the only thing I need to do is be able to figure out how I can get a pigman up here. Wonder if I put like a couple... Wonder if I can get one to spawn in there. Okay, well this is working pretty good. I mean, it's not ideal. Here, let's get another batch of these guys in here. I think also, actually, here's the other thing I'm going to do while I'm in here messing around. I think I'm going to take these out and we're going to back this up just to be too wide. We'll go like that. I don't know if that can pick it up. We can move it if we need to. I think it'll be okay. So let's take this out. Let's take these guys out. And let's bring this guy like that. Okay. I'm still thinking the babies might be able to get through here. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Is there any way? I think actually if I put this back like that, yeah. I think I'll be able to get everything that's in there if it's just one wide. Okay, let's grab a snowball. Okay, we got some already. Alright, let's put all these guys in there. Awesome. Alright, now let's run... I mean, I guess I could just have like an opening like that. As long as it's not big enough for a gas to spawn, I think it might be okay. Yeah, we got to figure out a way to anger these pigmen. I mean, I could... I hit that guy. Hi. Oh! Well, they must need to have line of sight. But that's okay. I can just do it that way. Not too... Look at those crazy vector plates. Those are insane. Hey, you're supposed to be moving, guy. I mean, I guess we could do it that way. I mean, it's not ideal. You gotta figure out a way to... Yeah. That's working. That's working. I mean, it's not perfect. I think we need to figure out another way to anger these pigmen. We don't want those guys blowing up, that's for sure. Yeah, not perfect, but man, I think it's definitely working. Oh man, I love it. I love it. Now we have lots of these mob chunks, or at least a way that we can get them. I mean, it's not perfect, like I said, but man, just that little bit, we got 35 zombie chunks. Man, we're tearing it up. We got some loot bags. We got all kinds of stuff. Let's try if we can get another round going. That would be kind of cool. Wonder how I can make it so... Yeah, those guys walk down there. Here, how about we go like this? Alright, come this way. Oh man, it's like a huge army of those guys. Hey, what's that guy doing up here? How'd you get up here? Oh, he spawned on the portal, didn't he? Okay. 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 is that? I guess that's experience or something. Now we have 51. Oh man, this is working like a dream. I mean, it's not perfect, right? But it's definitely working without a doubt. We have to make sure. Hi. How about if I? Yeah, I need to figure out a different way to get these guys line of sight. Oh, actually have a plan. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to build a little channel that comes out the side here and walks back towards this area here. That way they'll have line of sight to me, and we should be able to anger, I don't know, what, there's like maybe 100 mobs in there? There's a compressed one? Oh, man. All right, let me jump off camera. Let me see if I can get that done. I'll be back with you in just a second. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. We made a couple modifications to the mob farm. I think it's going to be okay. First of all, I brought in some drawers. Man, we've got all kinds of stuff being stored in there. We've got our experience chunks, our zombie chunks, any inferium essence that we make. I've got all the gold ingots and gold blocks showing up in there. That's awesome. Zombie flesh, zombie heads. I've got loot bags. And then we're going to put swords in the trash can. Now, I took a couple back with me to the overworld and tried to put them in the loot recycler. Doesn't work. Tried to put them in the sag mill after they were repaired. Doesn't work. So that means these are going to be in the trash. So let's go take our... oh, it's so hardcore. I'm going to take this torch off here, this crazy super torch, so we can start firing up this mob farm. Let's see. Can you not, like, go through the nether? Okay, cool. Alright, so now we should get spawns. As soon as we get back here. Oh, it's so hardcore. It is the most ridiculous thing ever. I love it. That crazy imp is getting wrecked. Alright, let's get as far away as we possibly can, so we can get zombie. Yeah, okay, so there's a ton. Okay, let's go down inside. We're going to bring this thing to a fully operational test. Now, I went and just brought a trap door with me. You can see I got all these crazy extreme vector plates. Man, check this out. Watch. Pew, pew, pew. It is so hardcore. Oh, there's one of those nitro creepers. Here comes some more. Look, they're still mad. Come on, step on that plate, please. I love it. It makes me laugh so much when they go pew. I don't think I can reach these guys. Nope, that's okay. We can just leave those there. Okay, so now we can come down here like so. Come around the corner, and man, look at all the mobs we have in here, and we can just kill them. Must have been like a compressed or something. We'll get this guy back there. Okay, now we just start raking in the loot. Man, we've got 3 stacks of zombie chunks. Let me just see if there's anything else showing up in here. Raw impot I don't think we need. I tried to put some of that in the recycler too. I don't think it works. I know for sure the golden, I don't know about that. I don't think I'm too worried about it. Now, one thing that I have in here, we're going to keep the impod because we can turn into leather. And I have a filter in here with a blacklist. So we're saying just keep impod in this chest. Mainly because I don't have a place to put it. I don't have any more pieces for it. I mean, I had another compacting drawer that I might have been able to compact something. I could have compact like inferium essence or something along that line. But I think we can turn this guy on. This is going to be insert. And it'll take out everything except for the impod. Oh man, this is so crazy. Let's do it again. Let's do it again and again and again. Oh, I could just sit here for days. Oh, I missed. Okay, here they come. Oh, those extreme vector plates are so absolutely ridiculous. I love them so much. You can hear them. It just sounds like a swarm of bees down there getting all tore up. Oh, here. Come on, can you step? I might need to get... I don't think they'll come any closer than that because they won't step on those plates, so they almost have to get pushed on there, but that's okay. Alright, now we can come down here and we look at all the mobs we've got in here. I mean, there's just a ridiculous number, and we can just hit them, and essentially they all die. And here comes the loot. Oh, hey, man, you need to get in there? Okay. And so, man, we're getting all kinds of stuff. Swords, and we got 6 blocks of gold. Man, this little farm is awesome. Plus, we have 77 levels just from messing around with this thing. Man, I love it. I love it. I love these vector plates. They're so ridiculous. So, I think that's working the way we want it to. I mean, we are in good shape here. I mean, we can just keep cycling this through over and over again all day long and just get stacks on stacks. Oh, it's so hardcore. What happens if I hit an imp? Is he gonna come running over here? Yeah, that's so crazy. Oh yeah, push these guys on there. Oh, whew. Oh, it makes me laugh. Oh, it makes my face hurt. Okay, so we have a pretty ridiculous zombie chunk farm. So we're going to be able to get tons and tons of those. We can make all the mob essence seeds now that we want to. There. I guess that guy's still like hopping around up there. Is that his deal? Maybe he got stuck. Oh, hi, hey. Hey, I'm working here, guy. Yeah. So anyway, I mean, we could just keep doing this forever if we wanted to. And I probably will do it for a little bit because it makes me laugh. I know it's kind of hardcore. We're putting the beat down on these guys, but whatever. Man, we got to be careful. We're getting low. Let's do it one more time. Just one more time. I can't stop it. I know the video's long, but I could do this all day. Come on, Nitro Creeper. Get got. Oh. Oh my goodness, that's so loud. I want more. I want more. Can I get more? No. Okay. Come on, take one step. That's okay. I'm not worried about it. We could probably make it so all those guys put it like a trap door or something like that. I don't think we need to. I'm not too worried about it anymore. Yeah, that was a compacted creeper. Let these guys get ground down, and then we can hit them, and they'll die. Yep. Oh, it's working like a dream. So we have 4.5 stacks of zombie chunks already. There's tons of stuff in here. We got some imp leather going on. We got mob heads. We've got gold. Oh, man, I love it. I love it so much. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. Man, you guys are just amazing. Thank you for all the views and the likes and the comments and the shares. I appreciate it more than you will ever know. We didn't have time to open any loot bags. Maybe we'll do that next time for sure. Until next time, though, please remember to be cool, don't be a fool, and from the Sky Factory, where we are farming zombie chunks like a boss. We'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.